Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Dreo PTC fan heater. So this is just like a little space heater. Now I was given this product to me free by Dreo, but I actually really do like it. It's got a lot of features we're going to go over. First thing is it just looks really nice. It does put out a lot of heat. Around back we do have a filter that we can take off. So it is going to draw air in the back. And so you can take this off and wipe this off or blow this off. It does come with this really nice remote. Now it does have this little red thing. You're going to pull this out. That's going to activate the battery. Now my remote works. I can turn it on. Now when I turn it off, it always counts down. So anytime you turn it off, it's going to count down from 30. What that does is it turns the heating element off, but it continues to blow air over the heating element to prolong the life. Now up at the top, I've got 6 touch buttons that I can use. I don't have to use the remote, but I really do like the remote. So you got a power button, it's got a timer, you can have this thing shut off after so many hours or minutes. It oscillates, you can turn the oscillating on and off, and you can select the mode that it's going to heat in and the temperature. So let's go over that. So let's turn it on, press the button. Now you can turn those beeps off. There is a mute button there, press that and it will mute the beeps. So by pressing the mode button here or on here, it's got 3 modes. So that's when it turns the display off, that's fan only. So the heater's not going to work, but it does provide a certain amount of fan. Press it again, it's going to be high 1. You can go high 2 or high 3. Now those H1 and 2 and 3s, those are just, H1 is 900 watts, H2 is 1000 watts, and H3 is full power, 1500 watts. Okay, but we do have an eco mode, so press the button again. Now it's got a temperature up there. Set the temperature you want it to be in your room. And when it reaches that temperature that it's around the heater, it's going to turn the heater off. And then as the temperature cools and it needs to turn it on again, it's going to turn it on automatically. That's called eco mode. And again, then we got fan mode, which is just the fan only. Let's go to timer. We got the timer. Keep pressing the timer button, and that's how many hours. 12 hours, but if you need to turn the timer mode off, just go back till it's all zeros. Okay, so let's turn the oscillating on. It's not a super loud. Now the display is nice and steady in the video. That's just the video doing that, flashing it. It's a very quiet, it's even quiet when it's oscillating. There's the range of the oscillation. Now again, it does have tip over function. So say it tips over. That's a bad thing if it tips over. You're going to get a code P4. Now the fan is still operating, but it's going to turn the heating element off but leave the fan on for 30 seconds. So there's the countdown now that it's counting down because it had that P4 code. Even though I turned it back up, it is going to shut the heater off. And then so if you set it back upright, it's going to reset itself. You can turn it back on and now it works again. So I really do like these. This is like a nice little handle. You can also put the remote here if you'd like. But these are just, it looks very stylish. I'm very impressed with this little heater. Comes with a really nice cord. The cord is 68 inches long and it is 2-prong. And I really like the manual. The manual is very good with pictures. It talks about all the different modes. So it even talks about the battery replacement in the remote. It does take a CR2025, which is a 3 volt. And you're simply going to press in right there with a pin and that little tray will pop out. Okay, so it stands about 10¼ inches tall. Left to right, you're looking at about 6.5, and front to back, with the cord, you're looking at almost 5.5. And again, it really does put out a lot of heat. So I hope my video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.